Okay, hello and welcome. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Let's continue where we left off with Warcraft 3. And hopefully, the game is going to remember which level I was up to. I'm pretty sure it does. Yes. Okay. Let's watch the interlude again. Or did we watch this?
So much death. I can't believe Arthas could have done this.
Jaina! Jaina Proudmoore!
Lord Uther?
Ah, Jaina. I thought I might find you here. Where has he gone, girl? Where has Arthas taken the fleet?
He came to me before he left. I pleaded with him not to go. I told him it sounded like a trap.
Where?
Northrend. He's gone to Northrend to hunt Morganis.
Damn that boy. I've got to inform King Tyrannus. Don't be too hard on yourself, girl. You had nothing to do with this slaughter.
The dead in this land might lie still for the time being, but don't be fooled. Your young prince will find only death in the cold north.
You! Arthas is only doing what he believes is right.
Commendable as that may be, his passions will be his undoing. It falls to you now, young sorceress. You must lead your people west to the ancient lands of Kalimdor. Only there can you combat the shadow and save this world from the flame.
Okay, I don't think we actually saw that. We got the end cutscene for the previous mission, which I can't replay, but yeah. Oh well. Arthas has gone off to Northrend. The shores of Northrend. 1 month later, along the icy coast of Dagobah Bay. What a cheerful cutscene to start the stream off. Hello, welcome, Bardbon. Why did the portraits chew like they're trying to be jawbreakers? I don't know. I totally agree, though. They're chewing the scenery with how much they're hamming things up. Num num. It's. I find it very funny.
This is a light-forsaken land, isn't it? You can barely even see the sun. This howling wind cuts to the bone and you're not even shaking. My lord, are you all right?
Captain, are all my forces accounted for?
Nearly. There are only a few ships.
Very well. Our first priority is to set up a base camp with proper defenses. There's no telling what's waiting for us out there in the shadows.
Okay.
I stand for the light.
So we have Arthas, a captain, a healer, or a priest, and 3 footmen. We have all these workers here, but they're busy offloading the ships.
Orders?
I like that he actually stops hitting the crate when we destroy it. There isn't anything in the crate.
Is there danger?
We just destroyed what
For honor.
his hard work. Oh
Of
well.
course. I'm here to help. A sound plan.
There is a seal.
The light is my strength.
Okay, I believe there's a few paths we can take in this. Yeah, establish a base camp, and we have to destroy Morganis' base. I believe he's all the way up here. But this mission is very sort of RPG-like. And that one's later on. Okay.
Certainly.
Let's go down here. We got some frost walls.
Is my aid implies the danger?
A sound plan. Certainly.
I should use attack ground. That way I think my
Certainly.
priest
For
wouldn't
honor.
charge into
A
combat.
sound plan. Certainly.
Okay.
I stand for the light.
And he dropped a Scroll of the Beast. Boosts friendly unit combat damage.
The light is my strength.
Like the heal and protection scrolls. It affects all of your friendly units nearby.
I'm here to help.
That's just going to remain
For
there, so
honor.
I think I'll keep it there. And
Of course.
I'm kind of fine with
For
the
honor.
items I have, I think.
A sound plan.
It's amazing how close these wolf models are to the ones which you see in World of Warcraft.
I stand.
That
for
was
the
one of the
light.
really neat things when World of Warcraft came out, because it's like you went from playing Warcraft 3 and, at least personally, really enjoying the storyline of it, and enjoying the world which they had built up in the campaign. And then World of Warcraft was like, oh hey, you know Warcraft 3, well now you can walk around in it in third person, and you get to see all the buildings in third person,
Of course.
fight the
A
monsters
sound
which you
plan.
saw,
Of course.
see all the characters and so
Certainly.
on. It was,
Of course.
I think the timing of it
A
was pretty
sound
good
ice
to
scrolls.
capitalize on the fondness people had for Warcraft 3. Hello, welcome, Kibbits. Who spilled their spaghetti on the floor and didn't clean up? Yeesh. Who does that? Who just leaves something which they drop on the
Of course.
floor? Clean up after yourself.
Certainly.
I hope you're having a good time aside
A
from
sound
that.
plan. For honor. Of course.
Oh, you're referring to the bodies. Oh, you mean the bones which they leave afterwards. I guess they kind of look like spaghetti.
Justice is for honor. Of course.
The bodies break down quickly and leave a pile of white and red. Yeah, they're actually bones. It's kind of neat because the skeleton they leave behind is in the same pose as the body was, depending on the different creature. It's always the case in Warcraft 1 and 2, the bodies decayed quickly. It's because the bodies are used in other mechanics, namely raising the dead. Either the undead faction can raise skeletons from them, as
Feel
we've
my
seen in
wrath.
some of the other missions, or I can resurrect friendly units,
Justice is
as long as they're corpses on the ground still. So, I guess they want to get the 3D model out of the way and leave the 2D skeleton in place. One, so there's not too many polys on screen at once, but also because it's easier to tell.
Certainly.
Like, oh, there's a body there, I can raise dead on it or something.
A sound plan. Of course.
Oh, hello. These things. Nerubians. These are neat. They're like spider insectoid things. They've only got 4 legs though, and 2 hands. They're not proper spiders. They actually have a whole civilization and all.
Feel my wrath.
Well, I believe these ones are... Actually, these ones might not be undead.
The light is my strength.
Okay, there's an orb of frost.
Of course.
I'm gonna drop that,
For honor.
and I'm gonna pick up the orb of frost because it adds 6 bonus cold damage to the attacks of a hero when carried. They also heroes' attacks also slowed movement speed and attack rate of the enemy for 3 seconds, which is pretty nice. We get devotion aura. That stacks with the orb of fire. We now have plus 20 extra
I
damage.
stand for the light. A sound plan. Certainly. For honor. Certainly. For honor. Certainly. Of course. For honor.
We'll actually get another hero at some point in this level, I believe, so...
Ah, a gold mine. We'll set up our base there.
How convenient.
We're under attack. Take cover.
Bloody hell. You're not undead. You're all alive.
Muradin? Muradin Bronzebeard, is that you?
Damn, boy. I never imagined that you'd be the one to come to our rescue.
Rescue? Muradin, I didn't even know you were here.
Oh, well, just the same, lad. I could use your help. My mates and I were attacked and we got separated. I'd appreciate any backup you could give me.
Of course I'll help Muradin. Let's move.
Okay.
Yes, me lord. More work. What?
Yeah, the
I'm
poor
here to
peasant got
help.
hit by a few bullets there, so we can
course.
heal him.
The light is my strength.
There we go. We got the other hero.
You're kinda slow for a human, aren't you?
I thought we would get him a bit
Is there
later.
danger?
Now I'm remembering things. Hello, welcome, Lothar. So yeah, they've got this camp up here, which it's optional to rescue them, but you do get some useful
I'm here to
units.
help.
Where to?
The
Ready
light
to
is my
work.
strength.
What do you need?
Yes, me lord.
Oh, it's you.
And everything.
What's the flight plan?
Gyrocopter?
Let's get moving.
Gyrocopter?
Let's get it on.
Hard or soft G? Toss your votes in.
this.
More work. Off I go then. Yes, me lord.
Is there danger? For my father, the king. Feel my wrath. For honor.
There we go.
Of course. For honor.
Okay to go.
More work. Job's done. All right. What?
Right.
Yes,
Put
me
that
lord.
there, put that there. Some more peasants. Oh, Muradin came
I'm
back,
ready and waiting.
of course.
The light is my strength.
Don't want you in the group.
get
I
moving.
want you to go pick up those items I
It's
dropped.
hammer time.
I'm here to help.
You're kinda slow for a human, aren't you?
So he is level 5. He is a mountain king. He has Stormbolt, which he throws a hammer at a target,
Let's do this.
dealing damage and
Ready to
stunning
work.
it for 5 seconds.
That's more like it.
He has Thunderclap,
Let's
which
get it on.
is a shockwave, deals 100 damage to nearby land units, and slows their movements and attack rate by 50%.
Let's do this.
He also has Bash, which gives a 20% chance that an attack will deal 25 bonus damage and stun an opponent for 2 seconds.
Let's get it on. It's hammer time.
I believe his fourth ability, the ultimate, is
Let's get it on.
he turns to stone, getting a lot of defensive, getting a lot of armor.
It's hammer time.
Yeah, Avatar. He has Mountain King, 5 bonus armor, 500 bonus hit points, 20 bonus damage and spell immunity for 60 seconds.
Let's do this. That's more like it.
Did we get everything? Oh no, there was the
The light is
scroll
my
down there.
strength.
What is it?
Okay, let me
Righto.
put some towers here
Yes, me lord.
and put Yeah. That there.
I stand for the light.
I'm ready and waiting.
There we go. You can pick up
It's
the scroll,
hammer time.
and you
I'm here to
can
help.
Let's get moving.
come back to the cave.
Of course.
Ready to work. Job's done.
Oh, hello.
I stand for the light.
What? All right.
Now.
Righto.
Is there danger?
They've got
What is
gargoyles,
it? Yes, me lord.
I think. Yeah,
Ready
gargoyles.
to work.
It's a flying unit. 400 health, 4657 damage, melee damage. The one they're attacking us is a ranged attack, 16 to 18 piercing damage, 5 armor.
What's happening?
You can throw the stone bolts at them to stun them briefly.
Justice shall be done. Certainly. What do you need? The light is
Huh.
my strength.
Arthas can't attack them. I thought these orbs allowed him to attack at ranged, attack flying units with a range attack.
A sound
It must be
plan.
a different orb which I'm thinking of. I'm positive there is one. Might be like a chaos orb or something like that,
Yes,
actually.
me lord. Yes, me lord. What? Yes, me lord. Off I go then.
Okay.
Oh, it's you.
And this gyrocopter we can use to explore around the map. Says it's got a ranged attack. Does it? Oh yeah, it's got a machine gun on it, doesn't it?
Approaching the sound barrier.
I was thinking of the ones from Warcraft 2, which
Command.
have no attack. Those are actually gnomish gyrocopters. These ones, I believe, are dwarfish. Again, in Warcraft 3, I remember
Job's done.
having a mount, which was pretty much this gyrocopter.
What? Over there?
It was a lot of
More
fun
work.
puttering around in it,
All
because
right.
I'd made it all myself.
Where to?
Job's done.
After a lot of,
Command.
what was it, like tinkering, grinding or whatever?
Approaching the sound barrier. They'll never hear me coming. Roger, Wilco.
More lumber is required. What? Righto.
Cut down more trees.
Job's done. What is it?
Where to? Approaching the sound barrier.
We played some kind of demo for World of Warcraft, encountered a gnome with pink puffball hair, and checked out of the game.
They'll never
Yeah, the
hear
gnomes
me
have got
coming.
really brightly coloured hairstyles.
Approaching the sound barrier.
That's kind of just how they look in the game.
Roger, Wilco.
Big mustaches too.
Will
Upgrade.
do, command.
What? Yes, me lord. More work. All right.
What ails you?
Yes, me lord.
I want you to go down there.
Oh, it's you. Approaching the sound barrier. Roger, Wilco.
Research complete.
Will do, command.
Upgrade complete.
They'll never hear me coming.
What?
What else do I need? 2 more handgunners.
Build more bomb.
Or riflemen.
Yes, me lord. Off I go then.
Justice.
Hello.
Come.
Kellis Wraith.
Is there danger?
No, my... No, my captain. I'll raise you back to life. I don't want you to die. I can't build another one of you.
Of course. Certainly. Is there danger? A sound plan.
You're already kind of burned out on the MMO grind at that point. Do you really give it a chance? Yeah. There was
Job's done.
a lot of grind.
What's the flight plan?
Most of World of Warcraft I played was
Over there?
on private servers. So
Approaching the sound barrier.
but I did have I did also play a fair bit of the public server. It was a good time to it was a good way to just, I guess, lose a few hundred hours. I played it solo and pretty much like you'd play Diablo or something. So.
Stand for the light.
Research complete.
Repetitive, I don't really have to think too much about it. But yeah, I sort of lost interest in it, as I said, around Mr. Pandaria Warlords of Draenor. And even then, I would like play a lot for a month and then not touch it for a few years, and then come back to it for a month and so on. So because I didn't want to set up a long-term subscription. I never liked the idea of paying like monthly for it, for playing the game. Though I guess I did that with Warhammer Online. I maybe played that for about a year, maybe a bit more. That game wasn't as grindy as World of Warcraft, but there also wasn't as much to do in it. And it was very dependent on the population of the servers to be fun.
How are you doing?
So once the population started dropping off, it lost a lot of I lost a lot of interest in it. You played Asheron's Call for 3 years, then EverQuest 2 for a few more, bit of Anarchy Online here and there. Still kind of into City of Heroes, but then they shut it down for no reason. Haven't even considered playing an MMO since then. Yeah, I haven't really either. The closest to that is maybe The Elder Scrolls Online. But even then, as usual, it would be just me playing it single player, really. And really just to see what the stories are like. But, I guess I could... But you can't see it Thieves as an MMO. More like an instant multiplayer game, I guess. It's very single player for most of it, but intense bouts of forced multiplayer. I play that every now and then. But yeah.
Yes, my lord.
No, yeah. It's just not really the same thing. There's no grind in it, really.
I stand for the light.
No, my gyrocopter.
Of course.
It's an online co-op game with annoying PvP elements.
The
Yeah,
light is my strength.
enforced PvP. Did I play any other MMO type games? I played a bit of Path of Exile, but Grim Dawn really took place of any of that, and I never played it to any great extent. Path of Exile, that is. No. Not really anything else.
What is it? Done.
Justice shall be done.
Let's go up here.
A sound plan. Of course. Feel my wrath.
You're kinda slow for a human, aren't you?
I'm here to help. A sound plan. I stand for the light.
Let's get moving.
The light.
Search complete.
Certainly.
You're kinda slow for a
Okay,
human, aren't you?
let's see. I'll get the menu of health for Arthas.
I stand for the light. The light is my strength.
Buff him up even further.
A sound plan.
I think I'm going to need some,
Yes, me lord.
what's it called?
Off I go then. Job's done.
Mortars. I should put some towers over here
More
too.
work. Righto.
Is there danger?
Left or right? Yeah, because there's a few buildings around there.
Certainly. A sound plan. Of course.
Betrayer of the light. Job's done.
That's them. And they're still under attack from the undead.
Let's move, men. Those dwarves need help.
Yeah, here we go. Crypt fiends, undead Nerubians.
Justice shall be done.
They have a like a ranged attack where they throw skulls at the enemy.
Done.
For my father. I stand for the light.
Your work isn't over yet, soldier.
I stand for the light. Feel my wrath.
No, destroy that.
Hello. What is it?
I'm here to help. For my father, the king.
Okay. And go destroy the graveyard.
Where do you want us?
Ready to work.
We'll do it in a jiffy.
More work. Yes, me
Don't have
lord.
enough arms.
Off I go then.
Let's get to fighting.
I guess I don't really need you guys now.
Shall be done.
You are past redemption.
Evil building.
Is my aid required?
The light is my strength.
Our town is
course.
under siege. Upgrade complete.
I stand for the light.
Job's done.
Quick, get down here while your town is under attack.
More work. Righto.
The light is my strength. Certainly.
What is your wish?
What's happening? Let's do this.
Justice shall be done. For honor. Of course. For honor.
Okay.
Show us a target.
Where do you want us?
We'll do it in a jiffy.
I stand
Job's
for the
done.
light.
Off I go then.
I'm here to help. Certainly.
Go away. Wendigos.
Of course.
No! Dude died.
A sound plan.
Job's done.
Of course.
Oh, right.
sound
This
plan.
guy's gonna resurrect. You can see the little
You have a target? I'll take care of it. Time to go.
The light is my strength.
gravestone which appeared. There we go.
Let's get moving.
Yeah, you have to kill him twice.
I stand for the light.
Job's done.
Will I be able to resurrect dude before he disappears? Come on. Nearly there. There we
Is
go.
there danger? Certainly. For honor. A sound plan.
And those Wendigos, they remind me annoyances of waiting for them to drop a ruby wand or something like that.
Yes, my lord. Right.
I stand for the light.
Let's get to
The
fighting.
light is my strength. Certainly.
Okay, there we go.
More work.
Where do you want
Let's
us?
get to fighting. Come on, Shorty.
On our way.
Show us a target.
So we got two
Gotta go.
Stand for
more
the light.
mortars. We got
What's your flight plan?
two gyrocopters.
Is there danger?
I'm your shooter. What do you need?
Uh,
Aye.
some more
What's the flight plan?
machine gunners. And we got this steam tank. Which is actually kind of like it's actually like a catapult, but it's got, I think, quite a short range of 192.
Where do you want us? You have a target?
Yeah, because the riflemen have a range of 400. So
Upgrade complete.
this has to get real up close to the enemy buildings before I can hit them. And we need to upgrade our keep to a castle.
What? All right. More work.
You're just sitting around down there.
What? All right.
Justice shall be done.
Okay,
A
up this
sound
way.
plan.
Show us a target.
Aye, sir.
Oh, hello.
Shoot to kill.
I stand for the light.
You have a
Let's
target?
get to fighting.
Is there danger? Of course.
Aye, sir. What do you need?
Do I not have them on one?
What's the flight plan?
Approaching the sound barrier.
Justice shall be done.
Let's get to fighting.
Aye, sir.
I'm here to help. A sound plan. Of course. For honor.
Research complete.
Of course.
Okay.
That has to be where Mal'Ganis is hiding. I want that base leveled.
Yep. That looks like a base to me.
Show us a target.
We don't need to upgrade our weapons and all that all the way.
Stand for the light.
Aye, sir.
Okay to go.
What do you need?
Hello. Move your arse.
The light is my strength.
Feel my wrath.
us our target.
Aye,
Justice shall be done.
what do you need?
Hello! We'll do it in a giant's Betrayer of the light, show us a target.
I'm your hunter. Where to?
Justice shall be done.
You are past redemption.
What do you need?
Hello!
The light is my strength.
How are you doing? Will do.
I believe gyrocopters drop bombs on targets. Oh no, they have to upgrade that.
Betrayer of the light.
Well,
Where do you want it?
one of my mortars got blown up by another mortar.
Justice is come.
A sound.
If they get blown up by an explosion like that, they don't leave a corpse, so you can't resurrect them.
What's the light plan?
For my father, the king.
Where do you want it? Okay to go.
Oh, and of course,
I stand for
if
the light.
Let's get to fight.
if their body gets resurrected,
Oh, it's you.
gets raised as a skeleton, you can't bring them back either,
I'm here to help. Of course.
because it removes the body. Yeah, it's like that. I think these get replaced in the expansion with something else.
Justice shall be done.
Show us a target.
Aye, sir.
I stand for the light.
What do you need? Where to?
Justice shall be done.
Let's get to
No, it's not leveled. There we go. Now it's leveled. Pardon me.
All right, Muradin. What were you doing up here anyway?
Well, lad, there's an ancient waygate that lies somewhere in this glacial wasteland. Supposedly, it transports you to a hidden vault where a rune blade named Frostmourne is held. We came here to recover Frostmourne, but the closer we came to finding the waygate, the more undead we encountered.
Prince Arthas, we haven't found any trace of Mal'Ganis.
No matter. He can't hide from me forever. Captain, I want you to establish this site as our primary base.
Yes, my lord.
Early the next morning at Arthas's new base camp. Also, Frostmourne in this part is a lot snowier than what you see in World of Warcraft.
I apologize, emissary, but the prince is away on an errand. What brings you to this desolate place?
By royal edict, you men are to return to Lordaeron immediately. Lord Uther has convinced the king to recall this expedition.
We're to just pick up and leave?
That's correct. My men report that the roads from here to the shore are held by the undead. You'll need to find an alternate route back to your ships.
To hell with the undead. We'll cut our way through the woods, men.
Captain, why are the guards not at their posts?
Well, my lord, your father had our troops recalled at Lord Uther's request.
Uther had my troops recalled? Damn it! If my warriors abandon me, I'll never defeat Mal'Ganis. The ships must be burned before the men reach the shore.
Isn't that a bit much, lad?
Burned down to their frames. No one goes home until our job here is done.
Okay. Destroy the 5 ships before
danger?
time runs out. So the camp is down here. Yeah, it's basically, we've got like 25 minutes before they cut through this forest and get to these ships down here. Or
A sound
the ships
plan.
scattered around all over the place. Very inconvenient way to
Of course.
birth them, but whatever.
We'll need more men to fight our way through the undead.
I've come across a few mercenary camps up here. Perhaps we can hire a few of them.
Mercenaries. Okay. Is it being any less of a dick? Potential for growth?
A sound plan. For honor. A sound plan.
Hopefully not into a bigger one. There's a potion of mana.
I'm here to help. For honor. A sound plan. For honor. A sound plan. Of course.
Damn Luther for forcing me to do this.
Okay. We have a mercenary camp. And we have troops which we can hire. Ice trolls, ice troll priests, and ogre warriors.
I killed for gold is required.
We don't have enough gold. Nope, now we do. Okay, we're actually getting gold from the camp over there.
The light is my strength.
Stay cool.
I'm here to help.
Is
there danger? I stand for the light.
Oh, it's actually enough
A sound plan.
to carry all of them.
The light
Hey,
is
but we
my
get some
strength.
units which you can't recruit normally.
What you looking at? Huh? So angry. So hungry. That way. No, that way. I'm with stupid. Me too. He did it. No, he did it. Get on with it.
Stay cool. Bring it on. What you want? I'm too cool. I should have brought a sweater. Chill out. Or we gonna get along just fine. Huh? What you want?
I stand.
I believe
for
the priest has the same voice.
for honor.
Huh?
No, no. Hang on.
What
Not
you want?
not that.
The light is my
Oh,
strength.
there they are. Right. Okay.
Certainly.
Let's get moving.
Show us a target.
Mobile!
I stand for the
Ah.
Where do you want us?
This battle is shall be done.
So yeah, the priests just have heal.
stand for the light. I'm here to help. A sound.
What you want?
I forget what the different paths
I
provide.
stand for the light. Of course. For honor.
I think there's just a chance for like some extra loot
Where
and
do
so
you
on.
want us?
The light is my strength. A sound plan.
Say night scope there increases sight range at night.
Is there danger?
I'm ready and waiting.
I guess we could get that.
It's hammer time.
Justice shall be done.
Bring it on.
Show us a target.
Eat hot death.
Is there danger?
Oh, we
For
can't.
honor.
Okay.
Huh?
Where do you want
Never
us?
mind then.
The light is my strength.
Hello.
Hey, you! Catch!
No. I want you
Show
to
us a
go
target.
down there and blow up
This battle
Is there
over.
danger? A sound plan.
the ziggurat. Okay, you need to protect the mortars
Justice
because
shall be
they're.
done.
Well, you should protect the mortars. They're probably the easiest way to get rid of the ships.
For honor.
Justice is come. Show us a target.
I stand for the light.
Bonk.
Get on with
The light is my strength.
it. Betrayer of the light. Let's get to fighting.
I stand for the light.
What's happening?
The light is my strength.
Hello.
Bring it on.
can resurrect your mercenaries perfectly fine.
You're kind of slow for a human, aren't you?
I want you to get Thunderclap level 3.
The light is my strength.
Show us a target.
A sound plan.
What's that? Ring of Regeneration.
I stand for the light. The light is my strength. Very good. But there are still more ships to deal with.
I don't think we really need that.
Where do you want us?
This is some gnarly,
Is there danger?
spiky trees.
Hello.
I stand for
Let's
the
get
light. I'm here to help.
What you want?
Let's get to fighting.
Justice shall be done.
The Ruby
here
and
to help.
Ziggurat there.
For my father, the
Oh,
king.
and a queen.
Feel my wrath.
Stay cool.
Let's do this.
For honor.
Betrayer of the light.
Hello.
What you want?
Justice shall be done. Feel my wrath. Justice
Oh, there's some
shall come.
skeletons.
Foul name.
Betrayer of the Show us a target.
Ooh, claws of attack
The
plus
light
12.
is my strength.
What's happening? Let's
Drop that.
get it on.
Get that. Use that.
Let's do this.
Pick up
Is there
that.
danger?
Bring it on.
Let's get to fighting.
Huh?
I stand for the light. Justice shall be done. Certainly. Of course.
Bring it on.
Okay,
I stand for the light.
there's another mercenary camp here. We can get some Ogre Magi and some Ice
The
Troll
light is my
Berserkers.
strength.
Slaughtering time.
Justice shall be done.
And I was afraid there for a moment that these wouldn't be able to get around the outside side of the building.
Bring it on.
Berserkers? They just deal more damage than the normal ones. And the Ogre Magi have Bloodlust, like they did in Warcraft 2.
What you looking at? Get on with it.
I don't know if they have different
So
voice lines.
Angry. So hungry.
Nope.
That way. No, that way.
Yeah, no different lines, I don't think.
I'm with stupid.
I stand
Yeah.
for the light.
Yeah, it's the
What you
same.
want?
Show us a target.
The light is my strength.
We're not brainless anymore.
A sound plan. Certainly.
Heroes can be berserked.
Let's get to fighting.
There's a mana stone there. I believe, yeah, provides faster mana regeneration.
The light is my
But you can
strength.
also consume it like a potion for instant mana. We don't really need it though. Okay, Holy Light
I
level.
stand for the light.
3.
What you want?
Show us a target.
I'm here to help. Of course.
Bring it on.
And we'll go up here.
Hello! Justice shall be done.
Oh,
A sound plan.
right.
Let's get to fighting.
Destroy the trees.
I stand for the light.
What you want?
Hello.
Come on, Shorties.
On our way.
This observatory here you can use to, I believe, reveal part of the map. Hey, 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 hey.
Gotta go.
Me too. I'm ready and waiting. That's more like it. Let's get moving. Where do you want us?
It's a little bit of a pain getting units to move past each other in this.
Let's get to fighting.
Mobile.
Oh no, you can get sappers. Can kaboom land units in trees.
I'm ready and waiting.
Show us a target.
Wrecking crew here. Oh, my homies.
The light is my strength.
Where do you want us?
I'm here to help.
There we go. 2 more. There's another
Of course.
mercenary camp up there.
The light is my strength.
Hey, Arthur, where are you?
I stand for the light.
He's
I'm
stuck
here to
behind
help.
my healers.
The light is my strength. Certainly.
What have we got in here? Ice trolls, ogre maulers.
I stand for the light. I'm here to help.
No.
For honor.
I can only get one of them. Okay, that's fine. Oh,
Forces are under attack.
Certainly.
Hello.
dragons.
Gotta go. Me too.
I stand for the light.
Okay.
I'm here to help.
I see.
Nope.
Justice shall be done.
You're kind of slow for a human, aren't you? It's hammer time.
Is there danger? Of course. Certainly.
I'm ready and waiting. That's more like it.
The light is my strength.
Let's get moving.
I stand for the light.
I kill for you.
Ah, right.
Go.
Yeah, these trappers will make things easier
I'm here to help.
because they have a net which they can
Bring it on.
Get on with it.
Cool.
pull the dragons down to the ground with.
What you want? Bring it on. Das Dingo. Cool.
Show us a target.
I stand for the light.
What you want? What you want?
Or I don't need to do that because
Justice shall be done.
I miss it all. Whatever.
What you want?
Remove them.
Bring it on.
The light is my strength.
There is a problem with them all using the same portraits.
I'm here to help.
You're kind of slow for a human, aren't you?
Okay, that's fine. I want them in there and you in there.
Let's get to fighting.
Stay cool.
I stand for the light.
Okay. Right, we can't go that way, so we go this way.
Bring it on.
Hello.
I stand for the light.
Oh, what's this? Oh, right, this bit.
I'm here to help.
Okay, so
Let's get to fighting.
this is an interesting bit.
Is there danger?
You've got all these towers up on the ridges here, and you could go and destroy each one of them one by
I
one
stand for the light.
as you go through the entire thing.
Is there danger?
But this convenient building placed right here
Can I help you?
has a useful answer to the problem. Come on.
Wrecking crew here.
I don't really want these sappers. I don't think.
Stay cool.
Yes. What?
I stand for the light.
Show us a target.
Okay, everyone, bunch up.
What you looking
The light is my strength.
And what you do
Certainly.
is you tell Arthas to go
Of course.
down. You put on Divine Shield so he's invincible. And just run him through. You don't have to use that. You could just he could tank it all.
A sound plan.
Maybe I should have bought two of these, but
For honor.
yeah, I should have bought two of them.
Only one ship remains.
Get on with it.
Let's get moving.
I stand for the light. A sound plan.
Yeah,
Forces are under attack. What's happening?
I'll get the rest of them, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Justice shall be done.
Oh yeah, and he's just to prove that he can do it.
The light
His
is my strength.
shield Kept him alive,
Justice shall be
running
done.
through there. What is that? Ring of Protection +2. Ah, you don't need that.
A sound plan.
Watch as I turn around and walk all the way back through it just to get it, and then come back. I don't need it. There's like one more mission after this. A stupid ring's not going to make a difference. I'll just leave it.
What's happening? It's hammer time.
I'm here to help.
We do have to be kind of
Certainly.
speedy over this. But loot. I know.
I stand for the light.
It hurts me,
Stay cool.
Where do you want
but we're
us?
leaving it. I don't want to have to
here to
do this again.
Bring it on.
Show us a shotgun.
Let's get
I'm here to help. A sound. Let's get to fighting.
Stay cool.
I stand for the light. Feel my
What
wrath.
you want?
Show us a target.
Hello!
Justice shall be done. Of course.
Stay cool.
Let's get to fighting.
You're kind of slow for a human, aren't you?
Is there danger?
There we go. Arthur's the beam berserk.
The light is my strength. Certainly. For honor.
Bring it on.
Show us a target. Hello. Is there danger? Certainly. Of course. For honor.
Pretty much all undead
course.
units count as undead.
Show us a target.
I think
Justice
meat
shall be
wagons
done.
don't because they're a construct. But
Stay cool.
that means that you can use
I'm here to help.
the holy light on necromancers and kill them
Bring
or
it on.
deal a bunch of damage to them that way. Which is rather useful if you want to
What you want?
take them out a little bit faster.
Prince Arthur's.
Quickly, my warriors! These murderous creatures have burned our ships and robbed you of your way home. Slay them all in the name of Lordaeron.
Damn beasts! Kill them all! Our ships are ruined. What will we do now?
Listen to me, all of you. There is no way home for any of us save through victory. In this land, we will stand or fall together. Now, return to the base and man your posts.
The next day at Arthur's base camp.
You lied to your men and betrayed the mercenaries who fought for you. What's happening to you, Arthas? Is vengeance all that's important to you?
Spare me, Muradin. You weren't there to see what Mal'Ganis did to my homeland.
The Dark Lord said you would come. This is where your journey ends, boy. Trapped and freezing at the roof of the world, with only death to sing the tale of your doom.
This looks bad. We're completely surrounded.
There's still one chance. Help me claim Frostborn. If it's as powerful as you said, it might tilt the scales in our favor.
I have a bad feeling about this, lad. But I promised I'd see this through.
Captain, I'll leave you to organize our defense. Let's move out.
Okay.
The light is my strength.
So we've got two things we need to do here.
Aye, sir.
Ooh, we've also got Griffin Riders.
You're the boss.
We have to protect our base. And we have to go find Frostborn.
Is required.
Do these have...
You can count on me. I'll do what it takes. Aye, sir. Ready to work. Judge me by my size, do you? It's not the size of the hammer that counts. It's how you wield it. Someone gave me the bird. Half this face is in danger. Ready to work. The other half is danger. I'll do what it takes. You can count on me.
I couldn't tell whether I missed out on some lines there. They used to have a line where he said, "This Warhammer almost cost me 40k," which I believe was actually removed in a patch. I thought maybe it had been removed in the expansion, but
The light is my strength. Is there danger?
maybe it was removed before then.
Forces are under attack. Time to go. You need.
How may I serve?
What ails?
What is your wish?
I guess the reference was a bit too on the nose.
Locked and loaded. Oh, it's you.
How may I serve?
I'm here to help. A sound plan.
I am ready.
Our forces are under
Is there
attack.
danger?
That's more like it.
Certainly. The light is my strength.
Okay, there's a periapt of wisdom there. Of vitality gives extra
I'm
hit
here to
points.
I'm ready and waiting.
Well,
I stand for the light.
I'm just wondering about things.
What's happening? It's hammer time.
Use
The
that.
light is my strength.
Pick that up.
A sound plan.
Here's a fountain of mana over here.
Certainly. For honor.
How may I serve?
Don't actually know whether you can send more troops through the portal
What do you need?
Forces are under attack.
Justice shall be done.
to help Arthas and Burden. You might be able to, but I'm pretty sure I've done it with just the units I have here.
Won't work. Off I go then.
Aye,
Our
sir.
forces are under
Stand
attack.
for the light.
I am ready.
Hang on.
I'll do my best.
Not facing the right
What do you
way.
need? I'm your shooter. What do you need?
The light is my strength.
Okay. Tome of Agility. Arthas, you get that?
Justice shall be done.
And the Potion of Greater Mana, we don't need that.
For honor. Of course. Certainly.
I believe
sound
there
plan.
is a... Yeah, undead
For honor.
thing to attack here.
A sound plan. Of course.
Which, that'll be easy.
Certainly.
Here we go.
Of course.
Well, over here.
Take this, you bastard! For the Bronzebeards! That's more like it. Let's get it on.
Research complete.
No, not that. I want
Research
Arthas.
complete.
For honor.
There you go. Thank you.
A sound.
Turn back, mortals. Death and darkness are all that await you in this forsaken vault.
I doubt there's anything down here more terrifying than what we've faced already.
Believe what you will, boy. You shall not pass.
That's more like
Forces are under attack.
For my father, the king.
Kill the Frost Revenant.
Foul name.
And then focus on the Guardian.
Turn away before it's too late.
Still trying to protect the sword, are you?
No. Trying to protect you from it.
Behold Muradin, our salvation. Frostborn.
Halt, lad. There's an inscription on the dais. It's a warning. It says, "Whomsoever takes up this blade shall wield power eternal. Just as the blade rends flesh, so must power scar the spirit." Oh, I should have known. The blade is cursed. Let's get the hell out of here.
I would gladly bear any curse to save my homeland.
Leave it be, Arthas. Forget this business and lead your men home.
Damn the men! Nothing shall prevent me from having my revenge, old friend. Not even you. Now, I call out to the spirits of this place. I will give anything or pay any price, if only you will help me save my people.
Prince Arthas, where is Muradin? We can't hold out for much longer.
Muradin is dead. But take heart, Captain. The enemy will not stand long against the might of Frostborn. I'm here to help.
Okay.
For honor. Of course.
Now we have a sword. And we've got all of his items. Or all of Muradin's items over here. Arthas with Frostborn now deals chaos damage, which I believe also gives him a ranged attack. I think. I want to be correct on this now. I've said that a few other times and I've been wrong. We'll drop this. Get claws of attack. For extra 12 points of
I
damage.
stand for the light. A sound plan.
So he's
Is there danger?
very powerful with that.
Justice shall be done.
I don't think unstoppable, but pretty close to it.
Of course.
The thing is, chaos damage kind of goes through a lot of armor types.
I stand for the light. A sound plan.
So he deals a lot of damage.
Certainly.
Ready for action.
Ready to work.
For my father, the king. A sound plan.
Ready for action.
You are past redemption. For my father, the king. Justice has come. Foul name. Of course. You are past redemption.
Locked and loaded.
For honor. A sound plan.
I am trying to resist going on a very small rant about something at the moment.
A sound plan.
I guess briefly. World of Warcraft retconned part of that. At least in my eyes, it retconned it. I guess it is kept ambiguous whether Muradin dies during that. I always took it as he did. In World of Warcraft, Muradin actually turns out to have just been knocked unconscious and has amnesia. I feel that kind of lessens the whole sacrifice of Arthas there. Anyway.
I'm here to help. For honor.
I guess Arthas doesn't know, so in that way, it doesn't make much of a difference for him.
Of course.
But, anyway.
Certainly. A sound plan. Feel my wrath.
I think there's also some things about Arthas ending up regretting his actions, which I always kind of liked it more with him being unrepentant in his actions.
Justice shall be done. Of course.
Just because I kind of like the idea that he truly thought that he was doing the best thing the whole time. And it wasn't like because of the influence of the sword up until at least when he picked it up.
For honor.
Anyway. I could call him Muradin or something, yeah. It's just his twin brother. I think he ends up becoming like the king of the dwarves in Northrend or something like that.
Orders?
Is someone
Will it
injured?
be, Hotshot?
Right away. Light is my strength. For my father, the king. Certainly.
I don't know if I actually experienced that part of the Wrath of the Lich King expansion, because I was a Horde player, so I don't think I don't remember really interacting with the Northrend dwarves too much.
Certainly. Of course.
Anyway.
Certainly. Of course.
Kick down, Spark.
Yes, my friend.
Show us a target. Move your arse.
Go up here. It occurred to you that the yelling mortar combat, not mortal combat.
Justice shall be done. A sound plan.
I'm pretty sure you have to spell that with a K.
Certainly.
It's the law somewhere or something, I
A
think.
sound plan.
But yeah, it's a
Hello.
joke on that, I'm pretty sure.
Gotta go.
Me too. I'm here to help.
Help me. Help you.
I mean, you can run up here now. I don't think they have anything else here. Like a whole section of the map over there.
Our forces are under attack.
Light is my strength. Feel my wrath.
Let's get to fighting.
I'm here to help. For honor. Of course.
No, okay, never mind. Arthur still doesn't have a ranged attack.
A sound plan.
Blah. Something gives
Certainly.
units ranged attacks. I do distinctly remember it.
I stand for the light.
You're not afraid of Netherrealm.
Good.
The
Have you
light
seen what
is
they
my
do to
strength.
characters?
Do you require a...
Let's get to fighting.
If you've got
I'm
a
here to help.
spine, it will be very afraid. Or any kind of internal organs. They'll make you look like jelly.
Help me. Help you.
The light is my strength.
Do you require aid?
Show us a target.
I'm here to help. Where do you want it? Feel my wrath.
Come on.
On our way! Where do you
Help
want
me.
it?
Help you.
The
Listen.
light is my strength.
pretty sure you could have Arthur solo the base here.
The light is my strength.
Then you'll find as soon as the cinematic is over. And it's true. That's the true story behind Mortal Kombat. Not the incredibly brutal fatalities. It's the incredible healing powers they have afterwards. Oh, there's actually more than one skeleton. More than one undead.
Our forces are under attack.
What'll it be, hotshot?
Show us a target.
There's like an entire horde of eagles working behind the scenes to stitch people back together.
Hello. Justice shall be done.
That's the story.
I stand for the light. Justice shall be done.
Get him!
Our town will be under siege.
Gank Melganis. He counts as undead too.
Let's get to fight. Is there danger? For my father, the Our town, you are under siege.
Do you require...
Show us a target. Stand. Gotta go. Me too. The light is my strength. I'm here to help. Where do you want us? Eat mortar. Our forces are under attack. I stand for the light. Is someone injured? Show us a target. Is there danger? A sound. Let's get to fight. I'm here to help. Justice shall be done.
I don't think Melganis is actually respawning.
I stand for the light. Is my aid required? Show us a target. What ails you? Is there danger? Is my aid required? I stand for the light.
Okay, we just have to destroy his base.
What ails you?
Yeah, I think there's another undead base up here,
The light is my
but
strength.
we don't have to destroy
Is
that.
someone injured?
And I'm not
As you
trying to 100% things or
Justice shall
anything.
be done. Sire, I'm here to help. For honor.
Oh,
Hello!
dagger.
Is there danger? What ails you? I'm here to help. Is there danger? A sound plan. Say the word. Fire! Where do you want us? The light is my strength. Feel my wrath. Show us a target. I stand for the light. Is my aid required? The light is my strength. Search me. Hello! I'm here to help. What ails you? The light is somewhere. Show us a target. Is there danger?
Okay, there we go. I think a lot of the map outside of the black is just filled up with mountains.
So, you've taken up Frostmourne at the expense of your comrades' lives, just as the Dark Lord said you would. You're stronger than I thought.
You waste your breath, Mal'Ganis. I heed only the voice of Frostmourne now.
You hear the voice of the Dark Lord. He whispers to you through the blade you wield. What does he say, young human? What does the Dark Lord of the Dead tell you now?
He tells me that the time for my vengeance has come.
What? He can't possibly mean to...
It is finished.
After taking his vengeance upon Melganis, Prince Arthur strutted off into the frozen wastelands of Northrend. Tormented by Frostmourne's maddening voice, Arthur lost the last vestiges of his sanity. Now driven by the sword's dark will, Arthas plans to return home to Lordaeron and claim his just reward. The dramaticness of the scene is offset a bit by his just... It's like... full-legged jog. He's gotta get his steps up.
Ah, my son.
You no longer need to sacrifice for your people. You no longer need to bear the weight of your crown. I've taken care of everything.
What is this? What are you doing, my son?
Succeeding you, father.
This kingdom shall fall, and from the ashes shall arise a new order that will shake the very foundations of the world.
Ah, the cinematics are so good. It's not a phase, Dad. And next campaign. Path of the Damned. Kind of figured that's where this is going. Yeah! Shock horror. Trudging through the ashes. The Lich King's plague of undeath has spread through the capital city and into the outskirts of Lordaeron. Shocked and disheartened by the loss of their beloved king, the forces of Lordaeron were scattered by the ravenous undead warriors. Now Lordaeron is but a shadow of its former glory, and Prince Arthas has yet to be seen. So yeah, there's the capital city is Lordaeron up there. That would be the second starting area for the Forsaken in World of Warcraft. I spent such a long time wandering around those places. Anyway. Lordaeron Lake's a different shape in it, in World of Warcraft. And I think... Well, Dalaran was located down there. Anyway, I'm getting besides the point. Alterac Ruins, was that... I think that's changed onto the island. Or is that further east? Because... Isn't Alterac a kingdom? And that's where... That's like... southeast. Or maybe that's something else. Anyway. It's been ages, I can't remember. The maps are different, that's... just curiosities.
What trickery is this? Mal'Ganis! I don't know how you survived, but
Calm yourself, Prince Arthas. I am Tichondrius. Like Mal'Ganis, I am a dreadlord. but I am not your enemy. In truth, I've come to congratulate you.
Congratulate me?
By killing your own father and delivering this land to the Scourge, you have passed your first test. The Lich King is pleased with your enthusiasm.
Yes. I've damned everyone and everything I've ever loved in his name. And I still feel no remorse, no shame, no pity.
The rune blade that you carry was forged by the Lich King and empowered to steal souls. Yours was the first one it claimed.
Then I'll make do without one. What is the Lich King's will?
The cult of the damned must be rallied once again. Many of the acolytes have been in hiding amongst the populace. Once you've rallied them, I will give you further instructions.
Okie dokie. Here's Arthas with white hair. He's aged a little bit. We got a different UI too, and a neat little skeleton hand for a pointer.
No one orders me around.
He is a Death Knight.
What is it now? No one orders me around. I was a fool to trust in the light. The Lich King has given me true power. I'll be twice the king my father ever was. Lordaeron will be reborn. Who is this darkness, anyway? Speak, fool.
Okay, so he's level 1 Death Knight. His stats are nowhere near as impressive as they were at the end of the last campaign. And he's got different skills now, too. He's got Death Coil, which is basically like his healing bolt. I believe it's actually exactly the same as his healing bolt, except it works in reverse. It heals undead, and it deals half that damage to the living targets. I believe mostly I use this for an attack rather than healing. And he gets other abilities too. Death Pact, where he can kill a target-friendly undead unit, and it gives a percentage of its hit points to the Death Knight. Unholy Aura, which increases movement speed and regeneration for units nearby. And Animate Dead, which raises 6 dead units in an area to fight with the Death Knight for 40 seconds. Animated units are invulnerable. Not as good as Reanimate Dead like he had as a Paladin, but this allows him to resurrect enemy units as well, not just his.
Lightly.
And we have these units. Ghouls.
He's dead, people. He's scary. He eats brains. No guts, no glory. Must be.
No one orders me around.
They're kind of weak chaff melee
This
units.
is more like it.
Not as chaffy as like
Frostborn
Zerglings, but
This is more like it.
anything down here?
Finally.
Nope. Okay. Oh, and he's got a neat horse now too. Still holding Frostborn.
This is more like it.
Hello.
Greetings, great lord. Our master, Kel'Thuzad, told us that you would come.
Kel'Thuzad? How could he have known it?
Be wary. If the townsfolk see your undead minions, they'll call the local guards to stop you.
Okay. Approach red acolytes with Arthas to rescue them. However, use caution. Any townfolk who see you will alert the guards.
Finally.
Yeah, we can't fight them all.
This is more like it.
We're too weak. This is a stealth mission.
This is more like it. You will know endless.
I bow to you.
Prince Arthas, arm yourselves! No one.
Oh, when he just deals a normal damage type down, not
What is it now?
not chaos. Oh, and ghouls have the cannibalize ability, where they can eat a nearby corpse and regain hit points from it. An ability I quite liked when I played as a Forsaken in World of Warcraft.
Ah, at last.
The undead have returned.
It was just a neat little ability, mostly for role-playing purposes.
Speak, fool.
I was a little sad they tended to get rid of a lot of those
Finally.
superfluous abilities, I guess, over time.
At last. This is more
Some of them were just a huge pain,
at last.
but
Finally.
anyway,
Mercy, my lord.
that's not here.
At last.
Seek out the local graveyards. Those buried there will serve you well.
Okay,
What needs revealing?
and we get a shade.
My sight is yours. What needs revealing? I shall be your eyes. What needs revealing? I'm but a shadow of my former self. What I do in death echoes in eternity. Death is its own reward. I'm having a mid-death crisis. I ain't got nobody. I'm invisible, gaseous, and deadly. My sight is yours.
So shades, they're invisible scout units. They have no armor, they have no attack. They have a true sight, which allows them to see nearby invisible units. I believe they can get an ability later on where they can possess an enemy unit, or is that Banshees?
I
Tread
go
lightly.
unseen.
Anyway.
Frostmourne.
I shall be
We're going to use them to,
I'll look into it.
he's invisible too. Did I say that?
All shall be revealed.
To have a look
Let's
at the
see.
guard around here to
I
see where
go
their patrols are.
unseen. Let's see.
Yeah, they've got these captains and these
My
foot soldiers.
sight is yours.
I think we have to kill these guys before they get to here. Otherwise they alert the guards and
What is it now?
bring them over to us.
Finally.
Okay, head this way.
This is more like it. Faithless coward. At last. Now, Frostmourne. Faithless coward.
I bow to you.
No one orders me. Speak, fool.
Hop up back here.
Now, Frostmourne.
I shall be your eyes.
We're gonna want to go this way.
All shall be revealed.
Also, I like in that cinematic before when Arthas raises his hand to pull the hood off his head, you get an idea of how freaking huge their hands are in comparison to their head. Warcraft has some unique proportions for its characters. It does help make things look more dramatic. I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
My
It just looks
sight
kind
is
of funny when they
yours.
put their
I go unseen.
in terms of like, well,
What is it?
the scale of things
Needs revealing.
compared to their scale of their
All
hands
shall
compared to
be
their heads
revealed.
and their
No
feet.
one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers.
I shall be your eyes.
Speak, fool. I'll make sure you suffer. At last.
My life for Ner'zhul.
Frostmourne hungers.
My sight is yours.
Fire?
Let's see.
Yeah, there they are.
All shall be revealed. I go unseen. All shall be revealed.
I don't tend to use shades, I don't think. Invisible units don't tend to be a huge problem from what I remember. And when they get detected, they die really quickly, so...
At last. This is more like it.
Nope, wrong way.
Frostmourne hungers. At last.
What needs revealing?
Tread lightly.
The undead! Sound the alarm!
Your pain shall be legendary. Finally. For the Lich King. What is it?
I bow to your will.
Frostmourne hungers. You will know endless.
The undead have returned.
Ah, at last. Finally.
Okay, I think we want to go this way.
I shall
Yep.
be your eyes. No one orders me around. What needs revealing? Speak, fool. This is more like it.
Come on.
My sight is yours.
Help!
The damned
The undead have returned. Sound the alarm.
You will know endless torment.
Ah,
Frostmourne hungers revealing.
Help!
Finally.
The undead have returned.
Bastard. I shall be
The
your No one
undead.
orders me
Sound the
around.
alarm. Help!
Finally.
The undead have returned.
well, this isn't particularly good.
This is more like it.
The dead have risen again.
Ah, at
Guards.
last. This is more like it. Speak, fool. Ah, at last. Tread lightly.
Well,
Frostmourne hungers.
I should have gotten the other ability.
What is it now? Finally. Speak, fool. This is more like it. Finally.
Must be limited.
There we go. Ugh.
What is it now? My sight is yours. I'll look into it. I go unseen. Let's see.
Must be limited.
Oh yeah, you can see the acolytes are gathering over here.
Tread lightly. Ah, at last. Finally. What is it now?
Okay, head down here.
My life, Frostmourne hungers.
Can you
This
get
is more like it.
that?
Shall be your eyes. I'll look into it.
No, there's two more
I
knights there.
go unseen. Speak, fool.
Okay, forget that.
Finally. This is more like I'm in luck. These graves were dug recently. Arise in the name of the Lich King. No one orders me.
Maybe he's got some skellies. Skeleton. Oh, and some more ghouls. Skeletons sound quite crunchy.
Tread lightly. What needs
They don't have much to
revealing? What
say.
is it now? Finally. My sight is yours. No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. I shall be your eyes. What is it now? Run! Finally. Ah, at last.
Oh,
Finally. My life, at last. Frostmourne hungers.
actually, looking at that, bandits look very similar to the militia. I never noticed that.
I'll make sure you suffer. Finally. My sight
Let's see. I go unseen. Speak, fool. Frostborn hunger. I live only to serve. At last. Frostborn hungers. At last. Frostborn hunger. My life, Bonezu. At last. Frostborn hungers. Finally. I shall be your eyes.
Oh, I guess this assassin here is invisible.
Tread lightly.
Or maybe they all are. Yeah, they're all invisible. Because it's nighttime.
Damn, stand ready. Your pain is legendary.
No, my skeleton.
What is it now? For the Lich King. Frostmourne hungers.
My sight is yours.
No one orders me around. Now, Frostmourne. Your pain shall be legendary. I'll make sure you suffer. Faithless coward. For the Lich King. This is more like it. Finally.
What needs revealing?
Spider ring increases agility by 1.
This is more like it.
My sight is yours. All shall be revealed.
Speak, fool.
Okay, let's go and
Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
attack the gates up here. I guess we could have cannibalized to get some health
Now,
back.
Frostmourne.
But, yeah, whatever.
I shall be your eyes.
No one orders me around.
I live
You will know
only
only
to serve.
Finally.
Skeletons aren't really good.
Your pain shall be legendary.
They're quite weak, even compared to our ghouls.
Speak, fool.
Oh, and only one
Frostmourne hungers.
ghoul can eat from a corpse at a time. And I believe once they finish and heal up to full, or
Tread
you
like
tell them
my
to stop
sight is
eating, the
yours.
corpse
Speak,
will
fool.
disappear.
This is more like it.
The
You will know
undead!
endless
Sound the
My
alarm!
life, Bonezu.
Your pain shall be legendary. At last.
Ugh.
You should burn in hell.
Night.
Now, Frostmourne. At last.
Oh, I guess you can eat those villager bodies as well.
Tread lightly.
Skeletons don't have an ability like that. Actually, no. Skeletons do deal a little bit more damage, and they have one extra armor. But they've got a lot less health. 330 compared to 180.
No one orders me around.
I shall be your eyes. I go unseen.
Speak, fool.
Their attack might be the same. Speed fast, speed slow. Okay, no,
What
so
is it now?
they're also slower attackers
What needs
than the
revealing?
ghouls.
I'll look into it. I go unseen.
Tread lightly.
Is there a dude up there?
This is more like it. At last.
Oh, there we go.
Only to serve.
Finally.
I shall be your eyes. All shall be revealed. I'll look into it. Let's see. I'll look into it.
And there's another guy down
I
there.
go unseen.
What is it now? Frostmourne hungers.
mercy, my lord.
Faithless coward.
Ah.
You've betrayed us all.
My sight is yours. No one is me around. Now, Frostborn. Speak, fool. I shall be your eyes. Tread lightly. Speak, fool. My sight is yours. No one orders me around. I shall be your eyes. Speak, fool.
Nothing dude over there.
This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
The undead!
This is
Sound
more I
the
live
alarm!
only to serve. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Frostmourne.
Kill them all! Risen again.
For the
God.
Lich King. Now, Frostmourne. I'll make sure you
Oh,
suffer. Your pain shall be legendary. Stand ready.
is there anything in these?
No one orders me around. My sight.
Nope.
What is this?
Oh, okay, well that's everyone then.
Well done, Death Knight. The cult is nearly assembled.
Lordaeron lies in ashes. What good are these cultists to us now?
They will aid you in your next undertaking.
And what's that?
You will go to Underhall and recover the remains of the Acolyte's former master, the necromancer, Kel'Thuzad.
Okay. The next morning, on the outskirts of Underhall. Let's see. Yep, okay.
What the hell is that?
This crude contraption will allow you to transport the remains of our master.
Can you not simply raise the remains when we find them?
Pardon, Lord, but a being of Kel'Thuzad's power can only be reanimated at a nexus of powerful ley energies, and there are no such places in this land.
Very well then. Let's move out.
Okay. We have to stick him on the
Speak,
cart.
fool. Tread lightly. For the Lich King. No one
Yeah,
will
yeah.
be around.
Meat wagons can be used to store corpses for later
Speak,
use.
fool.
So, yeah, they can pick up corpses
Tread
of killed troops nearby, and then either necromancers can summon skeletons from them directly, or you can drop the corpses for ghouls to eat.
At last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. At last.
Okay. I'm actually going to take a quick break, so I will pause the recording here, and I will be back in a moment. Oh, hello. Welcome, welcome. I'm just going on a break. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, I'm back. You still have the CDs for this too. I've got the game. I don't actually have the CDs for it though. Oh. But yeah. Probably should get CDs for it at some point. At least I don't want to play it through Battle.net because I believe didn't Blizzard do something silly with it in regards to Reforged and the original version or something like that. Anyway.
What is it now? This is more like it.
Intended to remaster a broken. I know, yeah, there was that.
No one orders me.
I don't remember whether they took away the, like, the ability to play the original one or something.
Speak,
I've seen there's fan-made patches for, or there's a fan mod re-forged or whatever to make it, or to fix it up, which looks pretty good. But this is the version I played, so that's what we're doing.
Speak, fool. Your pain shall be legendary.
This
Arthas!
Okay.
Stop this madness before it's too late.
Who are you?
Stand aside, brother. I've come to collect some old bones, and I don't wish to be disturbed.
Someone the Dire.
Frostmourne hungers.
It's always so hungry.
You will know endless.
You can play the original, but they cut some bits into dialogues. Oh, okay. Wow.
Tread lightly. No one orders me around.
I haven't heard of the changes that they made to the originals.
This is more like. Speak, fool. Fine.
It's kind of annoying that taking away the ability to play the original, or at least,
No one
I don't know.
orders me around.
Whatever. Anyway.
At last. Finally.
Don't want to get into a whole thing.
Tread lightly.
Splat the buildings! Who knew that corpses would make such good catapult stones?
What is it? Tread lightly.
Oh, hello. Ow!
I can't believe that we ever called you brother. I knew it was a mistake to accept a spoiled prince into our order. You've made a mockery of the Silver Hand.
You haven't read the Dire. Nah.
Speak, fool. No one orders me around. Speak, fool. Frostmourne
There we go.
hungers. Tread lightly. At last. Finally. No one orders me around.
Well, I've been giving you a lot of orders, don't complain.
What is it now? This is more like
There we go.
no one orders me around. Come along now, Necromancer. The powers that you once served have need of you again.
Told you, my death would mean little.
What the? Am I hearing ghosts now?
It is I, Kel'Thuzad. I was right about you, Prince Arthas.
It took you long enough. These remains are badly decomposed. They will never survive the trip to Quel'Thalas.
Quel'Thalas?
Yes. Only the energies of the High Elves' Sunwell can bring Kel'Thuzad back to life.
Then what must be done?
You must steal a very special urn from the Paladin's keeping. Place the Necromancer's remains within it, and he will be well protected for the journey.
As you wish.
So was he cremated, or he just stuffing an entire body into an urn?
I bow to your will.
Yeah, whatever.
My fate is sealed. Where shall my blood be spilled?
What is it now?
Oh yeah, they don't actually have his body
Undead must
inside
find
of the
gold
meat wagon.
mine before the
I don't think,
Allies
anyway.
can begin harvesting gold.
To your will. I wish only to serve. I bow. Where shall my blood be spilled?
So,
May only summon.
Blight is created when undead structures are summoned. Buildings can only be summoned onto Blight, with the exception of the necropolis.
so yeah. You, like Creep in StarCraft, the undead buildings have to be built on this blighted ground. But it's spread a lot faster than Creep is in StarCraft 1. Maybe StarCraft 2? Yeah, and you don't need to, like... You don't really need to, like, build secondary structures to expand it as much. Every building expands it, and... You never really... At least I'm pretty sure every building expands it. You don't really... You're never really... restricted because of it, I guess.
I wish only to serve. Thy bidding, master. I wish only to Summoning is complete.
There we go.
This is the hour of the scourge. Summoning is complete. Death shall cleanse the world.
When standing on Blight, wounded undead units regenerate faster. Summon more ziggurats.
Thy bidding, master.
And unlike, humans,
I gladly obey.
ghouls are
Thy will.
the unit which you use to collect wood. Acolytes don't do that. They just collect gold from a gold mine.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
The graveyard here is the secondary drop-off spot for
Thy
wood.
bidding, master.
The ziggurat here is your population building, like farms. Except it might give you more population per building? I can't really remember.
My fate is
Also doubles into your defensive structure.
I will.
Altar of Darkness, it's Altar of Heroes. That looks basically the same. And the crypt is the barracks equivalent.
Yes, master.
Oh, and
Obey.
undead don't have to stay and construct the
Summoning
building.
a graveyard will supply the undead army with fresh corpses.
Yes, just a moment. Like Protoss, they just have to place a building, and then the building gets summoned over a period of time. But there's no way to speed it up, like humans using multiple people to construct it. But it does mean that you can have one cultist set up a whole base,
Complete.
or start summoning in a whole base if you've got the resources for it. Graveyard is also where you upgrade your units, like the blacksmith.
Summoning is complete.
There, you can upgrade. Yeah, I think cigarettes give more food. They give 10 food instead of, I think, the
My
5
life
for farms.
Summoning is complete. Yes, master.
And as the guy was saying, graveyards summon 5 corpses
Ghouls
around
harvest
them.
lumber for the undead army.
Yes, yes. As you can see, these ghoul corpses which are lying around a graveyard. These won't decompose. You can get meat wagons to pick them up and store them for future use. Or you can have your ghouls eat them if they get hungry.
Thy bidding, master. My fate is sealed.
Research complete.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
The number of cultists you need on the gold mine for maximum gold production, I believe it's the same as what humans need if the town hall is like the optimal distance away from the gold mine.
Frostborn hungers. I'll make sure you suffer.
No. Ow.
Summoning is complete. I bow to your will.
The cultists repair buildings and mechanical units.
Research complete. Speak, fool.
I wish only to serve thy bidding, master. Where shall my blood be spilled?
Which does cost gold.
Thy will be done. Yes, master. I gladly obey.
And we've got the slaughterhouse over here.
Yes, master. Thy will.
Which is where you produce meat wagons and abominations. Don't remember whether there's another unit you could produce there. This was another cool thing in World of Warcraft, seeing all these buildings in third person. I remember liking the area around Stratholme, I think it is. What was the instance? The raid where you fought Kel'Thuzad? There was a whole bunch of the like the Western Plague Lands or something. There was a whole bunch of the undead buildings which you could see there. That was neat.
Upgrade complete.
You could go inside of the ziggurats. So they're actually quite large in World of Warcraft.
More
Scale in this is well,
this is more like it.
things are exaggerated.
Summoning is complete.
Okay, here we go. Slaughterhouse. Produces meat wagons.
Upgrade complete. No one will be around.
The towns are pretty good, and since you're going to be building a lot of them anyway because of population, there's no real reason, I don't think, to upgrade them to spirit towers. At least in a single-player environment. I know nothing of multiplayer strategies. I'm not a competitive player or a competitive person by any stretch of the imagination, so
Tread lightly. What is it now?
Thy bidding, master.
oh yeah, I mean you might have caught it, but the fully upgraded hall necropolis, I forget what it's called.
I wish only to
It goes
serve.
necropolis, halls of the dead, Black Citadel. The Black Citadel level,
I gladly obey.
the one above this, which we can't get, it actually has a ranged attack. Oh, this has a ranged attack as well. Okay, never mind. The halls of the dead and the next level have a ranged attack on it. Stronger than the spirit tower.
Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
Let's go up here. Oh, doggy.
No one orders me around.
Let's go up here.
Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. This is more like it.
There's an apprentice wizard here.
Finally.
And a rogue wizard.
Frostmourne hungers. For the Lich.
Surprise!
I'll make sure you suffer. Ah, at last.
They didn't even drop anything. What is this? Okay.
Finally.
Meat wagons, like mortars, can attack ground to destroy trees. Let me turn them off, get corpse. It's a good idea to turn this off when you're going into combat so they don't also try and pick up corpses and get into combat.
What is it
So
now?
they keep their distance.
Your pain shall be legendary.
Speak, fool.
Also keep them back so they don't kill your own units with their AoE attacks.
This is more like it. Faithless coward. At last.
You will know endless torment.
I'm gonna need some more troops.
What is it now? Speak. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
Oh yeah, as I mentioned, units heal faster when on blight. Oh, it actually dropped the corpse automatically. That's cool. I thought you would have to tell it to drop a corpse for a ghoul to eat one.
What is it now? Ah, at last.
This is early campaign, so we're pretty much just going to be using boring swarm tactics.
No one.
No finesse.
Around. Glory to the scourge.
Whatever.
Vile betrayer. You are not fit enough to even carry your father's name. Why Uther ever vouched for you is beyond me. You've stripped him of his honor by casting yours to the winds. You deserve a gruesome death, boy.
For the Lich King. Finally. Now, Frostmourne hungers. For the Lich King. Now,
Hey, you get to experience what it's like fighting paladins. What with their invincible aura.
Finally.
It's kind of a pain.
At last.
Your pain shall be legendary.
For the Lich King.
Faithless coward.
No one was Frostmourne hungers. What is it? Speak, Liz. What is it now? At last.
Get unholy aura.
This is more like it.
So unholy aura, again, increases nearby friendly units' movement speed by 10% and life regeneration rate. The movement speed is interesting because means you can put a Death Knight next to your ghouls when they're harvesting wood, and they'll move a little bit faster. I don't know whether it makes a huge difference, but if I have them just sitting around in my base, I tend to do that. I guess to make myself feel like I'm being a bit more efficient.
Your pain shall be legendary.
Now, Frostmourne.
Potion of mana.
Your pain shall be legendary.
Tread lightly. Now, Frostmourne.
Also, the extra attack speed is nice too. Is there anywhere I want to go through trees? Maybe.
What is it now? No one orders me around.
Let's actually have a look around here. Splash attack on the meat wagons isn't as big as the mortars.
Tread lightly. What is it?
Hang on.
No one orders me around.
Okay, not you. And you.
Tread lightly.
Something over there?
Hungers. This is more like...
Our forces are under attack.
Oi! Oh! Yep.
Speak.
Flashed on the screen, Pandarian relaxation area.
Tread lightly. Frostborn hunger. Speak, fools.
Can I
What is it
use
now?
coil on that? No. Has to be organic.
This is more like it. Ah, at last. This is more like it.
Is there something up this way?
No one orders me around. What is it now?
Doesn't look like it.
No one orders
Okay.
me around.
Let's head down here.
What is it now? Finally. No one orders me around. Ah, at last.
There's Sage Truthbearer. Okay. Yeah, and there's the broken bridge. You might remember that from where we passed through here before.
For the Lich King, you will know endless torment. Frostborn hunger. Speak, fool.
Light have mercy on you. Your betrayal has broken Uther's heart, boy. He would have given his life for yours in a second. And this is how you repay his loyalty?
No one orders me. Tread lightly.
Get some gloves of haste.
Speak, fool. Frostborn hunger. No one orders me around. This is more like it. Tread lightly. Now, Frost.
Finally. You will know everything. Ah, at last. Tread lightly. Faithless. Frostmourne hungers. Speak, fool. Now, Frostmourne. Ah, at last.
Okay.
Frostmourne
Oh, hello.
hungers.
Your father ruled this land for 70 years, and you've ground it to dust in a matter of days.
Efficiency.
Very dramatic, Uther. Give me the urn, and I'll make sure you die quickly.
The urn holds your father's ashes, Arthas. What? Were you hoping to piss on them one last time before you left his kingdom to rot?
I didn't know what it held. Nor does it matter. I'll take what I came for one way or another.
What is it now? Faithless calloused. Speak, fool.
Oh boy.
Tread lightly.
Level 10 paladin.
Ah, at last.
Wonk.
Speak, fool. This is more.
Man, that didn't really help.
No one will around.
No, my ghouls, I splattered them.
Tread lightly. Frostmourne.
Run away.
I'll make sure you suffer. Faithless coward. This is more like.
Okay, get back here. I'm just glad you can't cast heal on yourself.
Frostmourne hunger.
But
I dearly hope that there's a special place in hell waiting for you, Arthas.
We may never know, Uther. I intend
What is it now?
forever.
sorry.
This is more like.
Urn of King Tyrannus. Formerly the container of King Tyrannus' ashes. This magically enchanted urn something or other now holds the remains of Kel'Thuzad. I guess.
Excellent work. Now your journey to Quell Thalos can begin.
Tell him nothing. Only you can hear me. The Dread Lords cannot be trusted. They are the Lich King's jailers. I will tell you all when I walk this world again.
Okay. There might have been a little bit of extra stuff in that level. I think you can see that Dreadlord, like, killing a bunch of villagers in a corner of it. Anyway. Meanwhile, at the Dreadlord Citadel, somewhere in the Twisting Nether. Meanwhile, back at the ranch.
Is everything proceeding as planned, Tychondrius? Lord Archimon demands a report on the Scourge.
Lich King's young Death Knight has been performing well. Almost too well. I begin to wonder if Ner'zhul has ulterior motives for his new champion.
The human means nothing in the long run. Ner'zhul wouldn't dare undermine our efforts now.
Our only concern is that the Scourge accomplishes what it was created to do. Archimon will have all our heads if we do not keep control of this situation.
Believe me, brother. Neither the Lich King nor his undead lackeys will jeopardize the Legion's return.
See that they do not. Lord Archimon has little patience for failure.
6 days later, near the forested borders of Quel'Thalas.
Ah, the wondrous, eternal Quel'Thalas. I haven't been here since I was a boy.
Be wary. The elves likely wait in ambush.
The frail elves do not concern me, Necromancer. Our forces are strengthened with every foe we slay.
Don't be too overconfident, Death Knight. The elves must not be taken lightly.
We shall see. Bring forth the prisoner. Where is the entrance to your land, elf?
You will never enter Quel'Thalas, Fallen Prince. The woods themselves protect our borders, and the enchanted elf gates protect our capital.
Your precious gates will not stop me any more than these trees, little elf. Bring up the meat wagons. We'll make our own entrance.
The energies of this place are strong. Kill the elves, level their structures. This location is perfect for your base.
It'll be a pleasure.
The undead are advancing. Alert the sentries.
Speak, fool.
No one orders me.
Okie dokie.
Speak, fool.
I'll make sure you suffer.
Some high elven barns here, which have horns for some reason.
Tread lightly.
Kind of like a minor faction for the humans. I think there's a few more cases of that in the Frozen Throne.
Tread lightly.
You actually play as sort of a quasi-faction for a bunch of the missions, if I remember.
My life for
no one orders me around.
But, I've played more of the original Warcraft 3 than the Frozen Throne, so I have finished it, but might have only played through Frozen Throne once or
You
twice.
are not welcome here.
Oh, hello.
I am Sylvanas Windrunner, Ranger General of Silver Moon. I advise you to turn back now.
It is you who should turn back, Sylvanas. Death itself has come to your land.
Do your worst. The Elf Gate to the Inner Kingdom is protected by our most powerful enchantments. You shall not pass.
Well, you don't sound important.
At last.
There we go.
Tread lightly. This is more like it.
Oh, we don't have cannibalize. Blech.
I bow to your will. My fate is sealed. Yes, Master. May only my
Oh,
fate
and also
is
because your cultists don't need to drop gold off at the
yes, Master.
necropolis, it doesn't matter. You don't have to put it next to the gold mine. Though I guess if they die, it's faster to have them,
my life for
you know, hop back onto the gold mine.
Speak, fool. What is it now?
Yeah, here we go. The magically enchanted urn was chosen by Tichondrius to preserve Kel'Thuzad's remains. And oh, and the gloves of haste we didn't see. Increases the attack speed of the hero by 15% when worn. So he's got a speed of fast with them on, when he's got a speed of average without them.
This better be good.
And we've got necromancers.
The restless dead await. The dead shall serve. This
Summoning
better
is
be
complete.
Every man lives. Not every man truly dies.
I love the dead. Frequently, I see undead people. Do you smell something? No, it's just the troops.
Right-click for
Summoning is complete.
The dead shall serve.
I wish
Let's
only
build
to serve.
a crypt over there. We need a few more cigarettes.
Yes, master. Thy will be done.
And I guess an altar of darkness.
Yes, master. Summon my fate is sealed. I bow to your will.
It's important that they're all summoning in sync. Yeah, they have the raise dead ability, which raises 2 skeletons from a corpse. You can right click to have it create skeletons automatically, which that can be useful. But it does sometimes mean that kind of mean that they chew through their ammunition, their mana pretty quickly.
Summoning is complete.
They also get Unholy Frenzy, which increases the attack rate of a target unit by 75%, but drains 4 hit points per second. Lasts 45 seconds. Oh, let's actually get some ghouls.
Summoning is complete.
And again, the Altar of Darkness. This does nothing except summon heroes and resurrect them if they die. More something you're going to make use of in skirmish mode, where you don't start off with a hero. You have to build an Altar of Darkness, then recruit a hero at the beginning of the game. And I think you can recruit up to 3. Which I think is as many heroes as there are in the base game. I think Frozen Throne adds an extra hero for every faction, but you might still be only able to recruit 3.
The restless dead await.
What is it now? Ah, at last.
Okay, go over there. With all the ghouls you're going to be building, recruiting, training, raising, you can actually end up getting quite a lot of wood pretty quickly.
Speak, fool. No one will deceive around.
Oh yeah, see, Necropolis, no ranged attack.
Summon more cigarettes. A quest complete.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
Research complete.
Yes, master. I gladly obey.
They're red because I don't have enough gold for them.
More gold is required.
Yes, master. Thy will be done.
So you've got Restore, which is repair, repair building or structure. Mine Gold, which you can just do by right-clicking. Summon Buildings and Unsummon Buildings, where they can actually remove a building and you get 50% of the resources back.
Master.
I basically never use this. It takes a little bit for them to unsummon a building.
Summoning is complete.
I guess it could be good if you put a structure in a place where it's not. It ends up being not very useful.
Summoning is complete.
Usually I just build another structure in a new place rather than get rid of an old one.
Summoning is complete.
What is it now? Frostmourne hungers.
Oh yeah, what's the quest say? I shouldn't be reading these. In order to march upon the High Elves' capital of Silvermoon, you must shatter the magical, heavily guarded elf gate that protects the heart of their forested lands. So, that there.
Finally.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
I bow to your will.
Build a Temple of the Damned.
My will be done. Where shall my blood be spilled?
As the shadow wills.
Okay, we don't really need any more wood.
This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
Let's head off.
No one orders me around.
The dead shall serve.
Tread lightly.
Frostmourne
Let's go down this way.
hungers.
There's something over there.
Ah, at
How do I get there?
Upgrade complete.
I think I could go that way. I can see a little campfire there. Oh, around?
Finally.
What does
Speak,
the shadow
fool.
do?
Ah, at last.
Oh, I think go through the trees.
Summoning
there?
is complete.
Finally.
High Elven Archer over there. And the Fountain of Health.
No one
The
orders me
restless
around.
dead await.
Destroy trees with ghouls or meat wagons. Might have to approach it from this way.
What is it?
Yeah, the rocks are in the way.
Frostmourne hungers.
No one orders me around.
Speak, fool. This is more like
This
it.
better be. No one orders me around.
Ah, at last.
The restless dead await.
Frostmourne hungers.
This better.
Tread lightly. This is more like it.
What does the shadow do?
What is it now?
Your pain shall be legendary.
For the Lich King.
The restless dead await.
Tread lightly.
No one orders me around.
I'll make sure you suffer.
Sickness coward. Your pain shall be legendary.
Speak, fool.
What does the shadow do?
This better.
Yeah, the skeletons which the necromancers summon are only around for a short amount of time. And then they disappear. Or they die.
Tread lightly.
Unsummon?
At last.
I think unsummon's a better word.
What is it?
They even got elven peasants over here.
Tread lightly.
No!
Speak.
This better.
For the Lich King. The dead shall serve.
Leave my necromancers alone. These have 15 food each.
Fool. Faithless coward. Tread lightly. Now. The restless dead await. Speak, fool.
Hey, stop trying to repair them.
Finally. Now, Frostborn, what does the shadow will? As the shadow will. Tread lightly.
Upgrade them to adepts, and there's also skeletal longevity here, which increases the duration of raised skeletal warriors by 15 seconds. So they hang around for a little bit longer. I think it's 45 seconds normally.
The dead shall serve.
No one orders me around.
I don't actually know how long it is. Maybe 45.
Frostborn hunger.
But then they'd stay around for a minute.
This better be good. The dead shall serve. This better be good.
Okay, let's get some more cultists. Hello, welcome, DG. Makes you want to install WoW again, but you'll resist. Good. I've only ever played, like...
Stand ready.
Oh, geez, it would have been like 2 years ago, and even then it was just the free, like, up to level 20, just to see what things were like.
Research complete.
Eh. I'm over it, honestly.
The damned stand ready.
Things change a bit too much, and I don't know. It's on. It's the stories on things which I don't know, and which weren't a thing in Warcraft 3. So
Damned stand ready.
I kind of lost interest in it. Never played a Warcraft RTS. I can recommend them. At least Warcraft 3. One is
I bow to your will.
Awkward, and 2 is very hard and kind of boring because it's the two factions are very similar to each other.
I gladly obey.
So, but Warcraft 3 is good fun. I like the campaign in it a lot.
Research complete.
Well, something you had to experience from that start and kept playing for many, many years to follow it. I came in like every, like, second expansion or so. Again, private service, early on. I think I started playing when Burning Crusade came out. And then I actually got it around Wrath of the Lich King. And I played up to the end of Mists of Pandaria and when Warlords of Draenor was coming out. And that was, even then, that was sort of getting beyond Warcraft 3. So I wasn't terribly interested in what they were going, where they were going. So, not to say that the storytelling was bad, it's just I didn't, it wasn't, you know, it was with characters which I didn't know from the RTS, so I wasn't as invested in it. Last time you played it was December 2018. We subscribed non-stop. You were subscribed non-stop from February 2006 to August 2017. I had a friend who was a lot more heavily into it than I was. I never did raids or anything like that. My playing was all solo.
The dead shall serve. No one orders me. Someone is this better. Let darkness guide you. Speak, fool.
Though, when they introduced
Summon is
looking for group for doing dungeons with random people. I did pretty much every dungeon.
No one
up to Frozen Throne, I believe. At least on heroic, up to heroic.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
Because it was so easy to just go in and do a dungeon and
speak, fool. The restless dead await.
You didn't have to like schedule your life around it, like raids. From what I'd heard, I never did any raids. Don't think.
The damned stand ready.
If I did, it wasn't extremely. It wasn't
for Ner'zhul.
Very difficult.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
It would have been all quite casual, which is that's fine for me.
Stand ready. Thy will be done, I bidding, master.
I was more there to see the boss fights and experience the fights, not like for the loot and doing it on the hardest difficulty and all that. I like the story which came along with it, which made me always wish that there was a way to do the dungeons and raids single player, just so that you could experience the story. Maybe not get the sets and the items and all that, just so you could witness the cutscenes, because there's whole cutscenes for Burning Crusade, Wrath of the Lich King. I never got to see because I never played the raids. It feels like that's kind of what put me off about playing World of Warcraft, because it was like you'd follow all the stories single player, and then it would culminate in a raid, and I never get to see that because I never played raids.
Summoning
so it's like
complete.
Reading a book, enjoying it, but then having the last few pages locked off from you, and it's like, ah.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
Anyway. Rated in 2014, you believe, 4 nights a week. Not so relieved when you decide to call it quits and had all the free time. Yeah. I can understand.
This better be good.
I consider myself actually having played more Warhammer Online than World of Warcraft, but I think World of Warcraft would still clock in more hours. By quite a bit. I guess Warhammer Online, I was more like... actually had a subscription for the game for a length of time. Whereas World of Warcraft, it was like, I'd buy a subscription for a month and play it a lot for a month and then leave it for a year or so. But Warhammer Online, I had a subscription for consecutive months. For like 2 years. Until the game died. That wasn't anywhere near as strenuous though. It was more about the RVR, faction versus faction combat and taking towers from each other. There was dungeons in it. I never really got to do those either. I was in a guild, but the thing is, the top people in the guild would do the dungeons. Once they got the loot, they weren't interested in leading other people through them, so... never got to do them anyway. Oh man. I think there's a similar story for a lot of people. I think I started playing World of Warcraft because one of my friends did. And it was like, oh, I can play with you. But you know how this story goes if you've played MMOs. They out-leveled me. And they got left behind, and then, you know... I just went off and did things on my own. No bad feelings there. It's just how things were. A bit disappointed perhaps, but oh well. I was always more about exploring the world and finding things and all that than, you know,
the dead shall serve.
Doing it to any degree of seriousness. I'm trying to remember. When Wrath of the Lich King came out, I had to recreate my character. Or I actually started playing it, and I created my Undead Warlock. And I probably got from level 1 to level 80 in maybe about a month. Which was, I think, quite quick at the time.
What is it now? For the Lich King.
That was before doing dungeons and all that.
make sure you
So it would have just been all the quests I had around the place.
This is more like it. Ah, at last.
But, it's like some things, when I get focused on something, it's sort of really focused on it.
Must be.
I wish I could apply that to things when I need to, but it's very selective, and it only comes up every now and then. Discovered a lot of stuff when you went casual to WoW. Explored areas you've never seen in 7 years of raided. Yeah, it's like you're having to rush through things and you don't get to see them, and there's a lot of attention to detail on the world, which I quite liked. Little dungeons and storylines here and there, and you get to go, oh, I recognize that place.
Finally.
Anyway. Warhammer Online was a little like that.
Frostmourne hungers.
There was a lot of little hidden caves with boss creatures in them which you could fight solo. Some of them which you couldn't.
I'll make sure you suffer.
Game was fun, but it was a bit of a higgledy-piggledy. There is a fan server for Warhammer Online, and I did go back and play it.
At last.
It's pretty much as I remember it, which isn't exactly a positive review, I guess. It seems like they maybe have changed the balance a bit for the better. But there's sort of a
no one orders me around
loop which you go in to, like, taking
Frostmourne hungers.
The territory and regions and all that, which
finally
is pretty much the same, and it's not really that different.
Are also resisting our invasion.
Anyway, that was fun because I was into Warhammer Fantasy. I started collecting that at the time, and always wanted to play as Skaven in Warhammer Online, but they didn't have them as a playable faction. They just popped up as random events every now and then.
Fateless.
And that was towards the end of the game's life. So.
This is what life.
Your pain shall be legendary.
For the Lich King.
P.S. Blizzard is planning on bringing games to Steam without needing Battle.net installed, just as the cap needed. Hopefully, Warcraft Remastered makes its way and will be on a good sale.
Your pain shall be.
Well, that would be nice, I guess.
Now, Frostmourne. Finally.
I don't...
This is more like it.
This doesn't require... Because I installed this off of CDs, this doesn't require me to log in to a Battle.net account or anything to play it. I could just load it off the desktop. So, it's wholly offline, and it's not the latest patch version of the game, but I just want to play through the campaign. The patches aren't going to make that big of a difference, I don't think.
Frostmourne hungers.
The restless dead await.
What is it now? At last.
I forget what the version is. Does it have it listed here somewhere? Maybe only on the main menu. Yeah, whatever.
No one orders me around. This is more like it. At last.
This better be good.
What is it now?
You believe the remaster is just fine for new players who never played a Warcraft RTS game?
This is more like it.
Finally.
I have not played it. I cannot comment, really. I've seen people dissatisfied with the quality of the Reforged. And rock golems don't leave corpses, which you can resurrect.
Finally.
This better be good.
But I think maybe a lot of that comes down to, like, the cinematics and, like, changes to the story and scope change from what they originally showed off compared to what was released. Sorry.
Our
forces are under attack. No one around.
You almost destroyed the building.
I wish only to serve.
Go repair
Tread
those.
lightly. The restless dead await. Intrigue.
Okay. Have I played StarCraft 2? Can highly recommend the first Wing of Liberty's campaign. It's free as well. It's the best of all campaigns, really. I have. I actually have StarCraft 2 Wings of Liberty, and I've played through it. I do have Heart of the Swarm. I think because they gave it away for free at some point in the past, but I haven't played the campaign for that. And I have not played...
What is it now?
Legacy of the Void, the last part of the campaign.
Finally.
Because by the time it came out, I had lost interest in the story for StarCraft 2.
This is more like it.
So
finally,
the restless.
I was kind of annoyed at Blizzard's
speak, fool.
Choice to release the campaign in pieces, and it took kind of too long of a time, and I lost interest by the time that Heart of the Swarm came out. So it was just like I had never ended up playing it.
Frostborn hunger,
the dead shall serve.
But I did like Wings of Liberty, except for a few changes they made to some characters. I haven't played it in years, so maybe over a decade.
The restless dead await.
No one orders me.
I do mean on playing through StarCraft 1 on stream at some point. That's going to be tricky. StarCraft 1, from what I remember, is quite hard.
What is it now?
Usually when I play the campaign, I would cheat. So playing through it without
Finally,
cheats
we've reached the Elf Gate. Press the attack. Let none survive.
would be quite a challenge. Have I missed a whole... Is there like another path I can take over there? Do I want to go back and do that?
Speak, fool. What does the shadow? No one orders me. What does the shadow will? For the Lich King. This life. Tread lightly. This path. What is it?
Frostborn hunger.
What does the shadow will? Tread lightly.
Hold on, skeleton.
You will know end this torment. Faithless coward.
Hey, get back over there.
Our forces are under attack.
What is it now? Ah, at last.
This better be good. No one orders me around. Speak.
I got some different towers.
Your pains don't let you.
I think one of them can attack land and the other one can attack ground or something.
No one orders me around.
Legacy of the Void you didn't enjoy, way too many timed missions. Showed in Heart of the Swarm campaign as well, but was still bearable there. Oh, okay.
Speak, fool. What does the shadow will? What is it now?
Yeah, it's nice to have a a break and be able to like sit back and just
for the Lich King.
Take your time with something every now and then. No, we haven't destroyed the gate. What are you talking about? Yeah, whatever. Oh well, there we go. Cutscene power.
Fall back to the second gate. Fall back.
The Elf Gate has fallen. Onward, my warriors. Onward to victory.
There we go. Terrans are the coolest faction to play. I've always got to go for the third. I like the swarming too much. I did like how they looked more in StarCraft 1 than 2. How Arthur's invaded with 4 ghouls and 2 necromancers.
Fall back to the trees. You've won through this gate, Butcher, but you won't get through the second. The inner gate to Silvermoon can only be opened with a special key, and it shall never be yours.
You waste your time, woman. You cannot outrun the inevitable.
You think that I'm running from you? Apparently, you've never fought elves before.
Damn that woman! We must find a way to cross the river. Tread lightly.
Okay.
The dead shall serve no one.
Greetings, Death Knight.
Oh.
Speak, fool.
We have Crypt Fiends. Crypt Fiends possess a web ability, which can pull flying units from the ground. Like that Ice Troll Hunter net ability, or Entangle. Binds a target enemy air unit in webbing, forcing it to the ground. Webbed units can be hit as though they were land units. Last 12 seconds. The icon for many a quest in World of Warcraft.
What is it?
I want you to get 20 pieces of perfect web. Why?
Yes.
Just do it.
No one orders me around.
Don't ask questions.
The Lord Arthas. Our forces cannot attack the flying beasts.
Fear not. The Crypt Fiends can force them to the ground.
Yes.
Frostmourne.
We're doomed!
This better be good.
Black. $27.32 piercing damage. They throw like a bundle of skulls at the enemy.
What is it now?
The restless dead.
I think they later get a burrow ability. Kind of like,
my life for
oh, what are they called? Lurkers.
I bow.
In StarCraft. Though they can't attack when they're burrowed.
I gladly obey. Where shall my blood
My life for Nessun.
Thy bidding, I wish only to serve.
Tread lightly.
I believe we can get attacked from this direction. I think troops teleport across the river every now and then.
This is more like it.
Finally.
Speak, fool.
Oh, hello.
Tread lightly.
The dead shall serve.
What is it now?
Go out there and deal with them.
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
Oh, a spider.
Speak. What is it now?
Summoner is a faithless coward.
Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
The restless dead.
Speak, fool.
Inventory is full.
No! Can't pick up Scroll of Mana.
Thy bidding, master. Summoning is complete. Where shall my blood be spilled? My fate is sealed.
Tread lightly. This is more like it.
Okay, head back down here.
What does the shadow will?
I bow to your will. I gladly
And another
obey.
cigarette over there.
My life for Ner'zhul.
What is it now?
This better be.
Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete.
I only need one of you.
I bow to your will.
Okay, and a graveyard. There.
Summoning is complete. Yes, master.
More gold is required.
My fate is sealed. Ready. My life for Ner'zhul.
Tread lightly.
And ghouls, you can start collecting wood. Oh, I don't have a crypt.
I wish only to serve. I gladly obey.
Just sitting around.
Thy will be done.
When can I start building ghouls? Oh wait, I need to have a building to recruit ghouls, don't I?
Thy bidding, master.
Must be. You die. I wait. Make your choice.
Summoning is complete.
What a tangled web we weave. Spider sense tingling. Last week, my top half was on the Discovery Channel, and my bottom half was on Animal Planet. My ass always gets bloated during my spin cycle. I like chicks that are into bandage. I'm stuck on bandages because bandages are stuck on me.
Summoning is complete.
Summon some more ghouls.
More gold is required.
Go and pick up some corpses. You can't get past him. No. Oh well, whatever.
What is it now?
Yep. See? They do attack from that direction.
last. Finally. This is more like it.
Up for the Lich King.
I'll make sure you suffer.
Speak, fool.
No one orders me around.
See, the corpses do remember what they were. So, useful for the animate dead.
No one orders me
ability.
around.
And as the game mentioned when we first got the meat wagons, the corpses in the meat wagon don't deteriorate. So you can keep, if you get like, I don't know, a bunch of night corpses in here from a human player, you can keep them in reserve.
What is it now?
To use for animate dead if you wish. We're out of sea.
My life for Nezul.
Tread lightly.
I bow to your will.
Okay, build.
My fate is sealed.
Temple of the Damned.
I gladly obey.
Altar of Darkness.
More gold is required.
Yes.
Prepare the ziggurat. Spirit Tower, whatever.
My fate is sealed. Yes, Master. I gladly obey. Thy bidding, Master.
Research complete.
Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete.
Okay. Get 2 more necromancers.
No one orders me around.
Just sit over here just in case they
Our forces are under attack.
Ah! What? Oh! Oh, it's some of those.
What is it now?
Research complete.
Finally.
The shadows beckon.
Summoning is complete.
Yeah, you can see where there, because it pulled them down on top of trees where they can't actually land, it went and put them in the closest space which they're able to actually stand. So they sort of teleported away from where they were.
No one orders me around.
The shadows beckon.
This better.
What does the shadow will? The restless dead await. Research complete.
Speak, fool.
I'll wait.
This is more like it. Ah, at last.
Must be
What does the shadow will?
Nope. You go over here. Another one.
No one orders me around.
More gold is required.
Yeah, another crypt feed, I think.
Research complete.
What is it now? Frostmourne hungers.
Come on.
Ah, at last.
I think they actually have footsteps.
No one orders me around. Finally.
Proceed. Yes, master.
Yeah. They actually make footstep noises when they're moving around.
Summon more ziggurats.
My life for Ner'zhul.
Why weren't you on the
Yes, master. I will be
gold mine?
Yes, master.
No one orders
Okay.
me around.
Let's go this way.
Ah, at last.
I laugh in the face of danger.
Goblin Zeppelins. A flying unit that can transport your troops across rivers and can be purchased from the Goblin Laboratory. Use Zeppelins to transport your troops across rivers. Like here.
Are you threatening me? What? Are you threatening me? Ah! You scared me! They all look like ants from here! Mmm, shiny buttons! Where's the equator? You worry about the towers,
Summoning
I'll worry
is
about the
complete.
minimap.
Summoning is complete.
I'm going to die! Woo!
You can also use a reveal ability here. They've got a bunch of Zeppelins around as well. I think that's how they're moving their troops across the river. Right, not teleporting them.
The dead shall serve.
No one orders me around.
Probably just recruit some more if they end up losing them.
The restless dead await.
No one orders me around.
Okay, Unholy Aura level 3.
Ah, at last.
Let my units fight
Finally.
faster.
Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
Okay.
This is more like it.
The dead shall serve.
You go over here.
Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers.
The time is now.
Now I'm gonna want another one of those. There's another tier of upgrades we can get. And we're going for time. Oh. Okay.
Upgrade complete.
The missions are getting longer, so time's running away from me a bit. Yeah, we'll finish this mission and then we'll call it for tonight.
The restless dead await.
Are you threatening me? Ah! Full speed ahead!
Oh yeah, you can't use it, you have to have your hero nearby.
What?
Oh, right. Each of the meat wagons takes up 2 spaces. Amazing!
You right. What's done is
8
done.
elephants don't take up the same space as 8 villagers. What is this?
Full speed ahead! What?
Research complete. What is it now?
This whole town is under attack. The restless dead await.
Ah.
Our forces are under attack.
Speak, fool.
I just got over here.
No one orders me.
Our town is under attack.
Tread lightly.
The restless dead await.
Speak, fool.
You will know endless.
Find it. Frostborn hunger.
Our town is under
Okay,
attack.
back we go.
Are you threatening me? Full speed ahead!
Choice.
The dead shall serve.
The sleeper wakes. Yes, master.
Are you threatening me? Got it! What?
No one orders me.
Proceed.
Finally. Frostborn hungers.
I could do with some more ghouls.
Got it!
Speak, fool.
What?
What is it now? For the Lich King.
Summon more cigarettes.
I'll make sure you suffer. Tread lightly. Faithless coward. I'll make sure you suffer. Faithless coward. Now, Frostborn. Speak, fool. Your pain shall be legendary.
He sends to a building.
What is it now? I'll make sure you suffer. Ah, at last. Tread lightly. Speak, fool. What is it now? Tread lightly. Faithless coward. This is what. No one would have been around. Tread lightly. For the Lich King.
Right, yeah, these ones can only attack air.
No one orders me.
These ones might only be able to attack ground.
Speak, fool. Finally.
And then the blue ones I think can attack either, but they're weaker.
You will know endlessly.
This is more like it. Now, Frostborn.
Okay, and we have a
Thy bidding, master.
another gold mine over here.
Research complete. No one orders me around.
Is there anything around here?
At last.
A moon crystal. Cut from the emerald eye of Janala. It opens the mind of the gatekeeper.
Key of the 3 moons.
Okay.
The other 2 crystals must be found if the elf gate is to be unlocked.
Okay. We can't just go around it. It's a very big gate.
My life for Nazul.
Full speed ahead!
What is it now? This is more like it.
I wish only to serve. I gladly obey.
Our town is under attack.
Finally.
These are annoying. They're not a unit they can you normally encounter in skirmish mode. Humans can't recruit them. They're a unit specifically just for this elven faction. Which, that's pretty neat. I did like that there was units which were kind of unique to.
No one orders me around.
Where'd that cultist go? Oh, there he is.
I bow to your will.
Speak, fool.
Okay, let's go up here. We'll attack up there. Oh. Right.
Master.
They blew up one of my ziggurats.
Master.
I gladly obey. Summoning is complete. Where shall my blood be spilled? My fate is sealed. I gladly obey. Summoning is complete.
Tread lightly.
Full speed ahead!
Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete. I bow to your will.
I think I'm just going to keep you over here.
Frostmourne hungers.
Our town is under
threatening
attack.
me?
Ah.
Are you threatening me? Got it!
Our gold mine is nearly upgrade.
Yeah, and I'll move them over when the gold mine
No one
empties.
orders me around.
What? Are you threatening me? Full speed ahead!
Ho-ho!
What is it?
You weren't expecting, transports, were you?
What is it?
Glory to the Scourge.
Now, for the Lich King. Now.
one orders me around. Speak, fool. Frostborn hungers. This is more like it. Tread lightly. Your pain shall be legendary. This is more like it. For the Lich King. At last. No one orders me around. This is more like it.
Oh, and you'll see, you don't need to put web or you don't need to consider turning web off because crit fiends don't have mana. So just have them use it whenever they're able to.
Where shall my blood be spilled? Yes.
What is it now? No one orders me around. Tread lightly. You will know endless torment. I'll make sure you suffer. Now, Frostborn.
Okay, where is...
What? Got it. Full speed!
Speak, fool. Tread lightly.
What?
No one orders me around. Speak, fool. What is it now? Tread lightly.
Okay.
Finally. What is it now? Faithless coward. At last. Tread lightly.
Oh yeah, I didn't pick up the
This is more like it. Frostborn hungers.
Go pick it up again. Or go pick it up.
Inventory is full.
Oh, right.
Speak, fool.
Can't drop that, so drop
Finally.
that. Pick up that. It combines into a new
This
item
is more
anyway.
like it.
The second moon crystal is ours.
Yay.
Tread lightly.
Ugh.
What is it?
Thanks.
You will know endless torment.
Okay, so we have that.
The dead shall serve.
Proceed.
What is it now? Finally.
Okay, there they are.
Full speed ahead!
I guess we could build another base over there as well.
No one orders me around. Speak, fool.
The restless dead await.
What is it now?
Where does this go?
Our forces are under attack.
Over here.
Your pain shall be
This
legendary.
Tread lightly.
Speak, fool. What is it now? Faithless coward. At last.
Go and attack that tower. There you go.
What does the shadow will?
No one orders me around. Frostmourne
The
hunger.
dead shall serve.
And...
Tread lightly.
You will know end.
Oh, hey, Wex. How's it going? Thank you very much for the raid. How was your stream?
This better good.
I didn't catch what you were,
I bow to your will.
what you were playing.
I gladly
Speak,
obey.
fool. Finally.
The dead shall serve.
Tread lightly.
Would it be more Fallout 4?
At
Oh,
last. What is it now?
Dwarf Fortress, is it?
What does
Cool.
the shadow will?
I need to have a look into Dwarf Fortress again. There's been a few updates of that. This is ability because OBS has been crashing every hour or so. Turned out changing drivers did the trick. Well, I'm glad you sorted that out.
Tread lightly.
I'm always a little hesitant to update OBS myself because I've had it, like,
Frostmourne hungers.
change settings and so on.
The restless dead await. Let darkness hide.
Nothing major, I guess I just...
Tread lightly. No one orders me around.
This better. The restless dead await.
There we go.
Speak, fool.
More skeletons.
What is it now? Tread lightly.
The dead shall serve. As the shadow will.
What is it now?
Right. OBS crashing the whole PC. Wow, that's impressive.
Your pain shall be legendary.
Blue scroll. What the heck was that noise?
You will know endless torment.
Inventory is full.
At last.
That was kind of painful.
This is
This
more
better
like
be
it.
good.
No one orders me around. Tread lightly.
I don't know what that was.
No one orders me around.
Oh yeah, the sorceress cast polymorph on one of my crypt fiends, so now
What is it now?
now it's a sheep.
What's done is done.
Yep. You just have to wait for it to wear off. I wanted... Where did that...
What?
There it is. Zeppelin, over here. It's probably because you're using standard GeForce drivers instead of the Quadro drivers, since you're using an RTX A2000 workstation GPU.
My life for Nazul.
Okay.
Yes, master. I gladly obey.
A little... Gets a little lost on me, sorry, but... I guess using the specific drivers for your graphics card
Full speed ahead!
would solve the problem. I think that's what I'm getting there. I feel like I haven't upgraded the graphics card for my upgraded the drivers for my graphics card for a while, but I assume it does it automatically. They should work with GeForce Stats drivers. Games work fine, but OBS did not like it, it would seem.
Thy bidding, master.
Yeah, okay.
My fate is sealed.
What?
I bow to your will.
Let's see. So that light blue one goes to here, I think. And then I think the red one goes over there.
Thy will be done.
Yeah, there we go.
My fate is sealed. I gladly obey.
So we can summon some crypts over here. And I guess another slaughterhouse.
Is complete. My fate is sealed.
So we don't have to wait for the other buildings to be completed.
Thy will be done.
Okay. Go have a good meal.
Speak, fool.
Thank you for the raid again.
Is complete.
I guess I just have this gold mine here for later, I guess. To deny it to the enemy. Yeah, that's it. Interesting, the coin down there looks different than the coin up there. It's got the little square in the center.
Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete.
Okay, what have I got in my army? 4 crypt themes.
Tread lightly.
Okay, so 2. And I think 1 more of those. And we'll put the rally point over there.
Restless dead await.
Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete.
We'll train some more meat
My
wagons.
life for Nezul.
The sleeper awakes.
Then I think we go through here. I think that teleports us over there somewhere. Or is it over here? Yeah, whatever. We'll find out.
What?
Speak, fool. What is it now?
Must be.
Okay, do I have any more upgrades I could... Yes, I do. And my ghouls are no longer collecting wood.
Must be.
Oh, I did have a look on YouTube last time, and that mission... Defensive Stradgrad, or what... Whatever it's called. There is a video someone has done of beating it on hard and wiping out both of the undead settlements on that map. It was quite impressive. And when you do that, the level just ends, regardless of how much time you have left.
Finally.
Because there's no more enemies on the map, so it's just like, you win!
What does the shadow
And the cutscene plays as normal afterwards as well.
Tread lightly.
Uther comes along to save the day.
Ah, at last.
The restless dead
Speak. Find no one for this meeting.
What does the shadow do? The restless dead await. The
Tread light
shall serve. Let dark reach under attack.
Hey! I'm attacking your base at the moment. Ugh.
No one
around.
What does the shadow do?
Tread lightly. Frostborn hunger.
Are you threatening me?
Is under attack.
No one orders me.
Our forces are under attack.
Got it! Full speed!
This better. For the Lich King.
What?
Oh, they actually turned their units around to
As the shadow
go back to my base to attack me. Okay.
Our forces are under attack.
Tread lightly.
Well, back we go.
Speak, fool. Ah, the dead shall serve. Frostborn hungers.
Your pains. The rest is dead.
No one is beaten around.
What does the shadow do?
Tread lightly.
The restless dead await.
What is it now?
What does the shadow do?
Tread lightly.
You will end this one. This better be good.
Speak, fool.
Oh yeah, and I don't know if
No one orders me.
I don't know if Crypt Fiends can attack air units even though they have a ranged attack.
What is it now? Speak, fool. This is more than the dead shall serve. Tread lightly. No one orders me around. Tread lightly. Finally. No one is me around.
The restless dead await.
What is it now? Ah, at
The
last.
dead shall serve.
Tread lightly. This is more like it.
Your pain shall be legendary.
At last, the third moon crystal.
Here we go.
The key of the three moons is complete.
Speak,
The
fool.
dead shall serve.
Here we go. Now we have to go over here to open the gate. Yep. Alright. Okay.
What is it now?
Go through here.
Speak.
The restless dead await.
What is it now?
Want more ghouls.
No one orders me around.
We're going to want some more
Fine.
Zeppelins for this.
I wish only to serve. I gladly obey.
No more upgrades there. No more upgrades there.
Tread lightly.
I laugh in the face of danger!
No one orders me around.
I bow to your will.
Okay. How many of these do I have? 5. There we go. Oh, it's actually healing because it's on the, Oh no, it's because of the aura. Right. That's a little odd that the mechanical zeppelin is healing from Arthas's ability, but oh well. I thought that would have only worked to organic units. Mechanical units don't heal their hit points over time, so I would have thought...
Summoning is complete.
If it increases regeneration rate, even if regeneration rate is 0, it would still be 0.
Tread lightly.
I could say that better. If the health regeneration is 0, even though it increases it, it would still be 0.
What does the
There we
shadow
go.
will?
What is it now?
Choice.
Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around.
Right, and we're gonna have to use Zeppelin to get over to the other area.
Must be.
Full speed ahead!
The restless dead await.
Do that. It's not really a good spot to land. We'll just go over here. Or maybe here. Yeah, whatever. They can't destroy my units before I destroy their tower.
This better be.
Stop going through the portal. You don't need to do that. You're a flying unit.
Full speed ahead!
What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. No one I like for this. What is it?
The restless dead await.
No one.
I might have overbuilt up my forces.
This
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, I don't need to wipe them out.
The gates have been opened. Once we've dealt with Sylvanas, the inner kingdom shall be ours.
Damn you monsters. What will it take to drive you back?
The Ranger woman is starting to vex me greatly.
Okay. There we go. But we will continue with this next time. Because that mission took nearly an hour. Next one is Chapter 5, The Fall of Silver Moon. I do like this screen with the Lich there. The Lich has got a cool design. But anyway, well, thank you very much for joining, and I hope you join me again next time, where we will continue with Warcraft 3. Till then, though, farewell.